everyone, it's Alyce, and I'm here today with August's book box battle. I would like to start this video off with a couple of little disclaimers, just things I want to discuss with you guys. Number one, sorry that the lighting is a lot different compared to our normal videos, but my ring light decided to die literally as we were setting up for this, hoping to get hold of another one on Sunday. But I'm sorry if we're looking a bit moody and a bit darker than usual. Hopefully it won't impact the quality of the close-ups that we do on the products to show off the artist's work. And the other thing I'd just like to have a quick conversation with you about is OwlCrate. So if you are part of the bookish community and if you're interested in book box subscriptions, then you probably heard all about the OwlCrate controversy that occurred during August. So they basically came out and said that Harry Potter meant a lot to them because of their childhood and that they were going to overlook all of J.K. Rowling's negative and transphobic comments because they thought that the world of the fandom mattered more to them, effectively. I will link statements down below so that you can read them, make your own minds up. When that statement was released, I was going to cancel my subscription because I can't stand for that. I don't stand by that at all. They have since rescinded it and done a huge donation to trans charities in America, and they do seem to be listening to the community more and having a more open mind. Whether that's because a lot of people were cancelling their subscriptions and the business was taking a hit, whether that's genuinely that they did make a mistake and they do want to do better and they are trying as people, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt on it because I can see how it is a very emotionally charged issue on both sides. Like, obviously transphobia is horrendous, but a lot of people, Harry Potter's like one of their defining personality traits, and like they can't discuss themselves without discussing what Hogwarts house they're in. I'm not part of that. I've never been a huge Harry Potter fan. I don't care either way. I could take or leave the items before this all occurred. Definitely leave them now. But because of all of that, I know a lot of people don't want to support OwlCrate and a lot of people don't want to see OwlCrate on channels or featured in videos. So what I'm saying to you as my viewers, you guys know what you want to see. I'm happy either way. I'm going to keep my subscription for a couple more months. I'm thinking of cancelling it towards Christmas anyway because FairyLoot are doing an adult fantasy subscription service, book only, next year. I want to get that. This would be too expensive for me with all of those. So I'm probably only going to get a couple more OwlCrates anyway. I'm just really hoping that they're going to do Within These Wicked Walls because I don't think Illumicrate or FairyLoot were going to do it. So I'm mostly holding out for Lauren Blackwood's debut. But if you don't want to see them featured in the next couple of book box battles while I am still subscribed to them, please let me know because I don't want to be filming videos that make you uncomfortable. I don't want to be putting out content that is alienating my viewers and people who have supported my channel because at the end of the day, it's just a box. Like, you guys matter more to me than a box. If you still think it's fun seeing the three boxes in comparison with each other and you still want to see my thoughts on OwlCrate, I'm happy to keep it in. But if you are horrendously opposed to it and you don't want to see it in here anymore, then please just leave a comment down below and let me know because I don't know how people are feeling now that they've done an apology and now that they've done a big donation. It's still quite tense and it's still quite a divisive issue, which is why I just thought I'd give you guys the ability to make the decision on this one because, as I said, I don't mind either way. As long as I'm not personally supporting J.K. Rowling, I'm okay with it. And as long as I'm not getting items in it and none of my money is going directly to her through this, I can kind of overlook it in some ways because they are trying. But yeah, just letting you guys make the decision on that one. So this might be the last time that OwlCrate features in one of these, or if you are happy with it staying in here, it might continue to be featured. I just wanted to kind of have that discussion just in case any of you hadn't seen what was going on, just so that you can be informed. The washing machine is now screaming at me, so I'll be back in a moment. But yes, I just wanted to bring it up just in case any of you didn't know what was going on, or in case any of you hadn't seen that they had changed their mind, or didn't think that I was aware of it and didn't care, because I do care. I do care a lot about the whole situation. I'm just giving them the benefit of the doubt. That's my personal decision. But as I said, if you guys aren't comfortable with this being in the book box battles in future, hit me up, let me know, and we can create something that we are all happy with in the future. Rather than me continuing to feature these, you feeling uncomfortable, not wanting to stick around. Because really, I'm just doing this to entertain you guys and to help you guys decide which book boxes to subscribe to. So that is a huge part of it, is making sure that you are comfortable with their beliefs and things as well. So we are going to start off with OwlCrate today. If you aren't interested in watching the OwlCrate unboxing, then please just skip ahead. I'll do Illumicrate second. So skip ahead for my Illumicrate unboxing if you don't want to see what's in OwlCrate. But I do know that there is a book by a trans author in this month's box, so I'm looking forward to being able to support them, which is really exciting. So let's see what's in here. Starting off with the spoiler card. As normal, I will only read out the artists of this and try and guess the fandoms and everything. So, wow, we've got lots going on in here to start off with. We've got a little stamp that says from the library of, so you can like stamp your books and put your own personal print in it. I think they did one like this before. I have a feeling it was like a fox stamp that came with a little ink pad. I might be making that up. I'm surprised it doesn't have an ink pad unless I just can't see it straight away. I don't personally use these, but it's a cute idea. We've got, it is better to know one book intimately than 100 superficially. That's a quote from something. And it's this beautiful kind of Christmas tree decoration, I think. It's got a man's face in it, which is strange because I thought it was trees to start with, but it's interesting. So this is inspired by I can't even see this on here. I literally don't see this on here. This might be a metal bookmark. There's something inspired by The Secret History by Paperback Bones. I can't see how this would be used as a bookmark. But I can't see anything else that it is. So we'll continue forward and see if we can find anything. And also the Exlibris stamp was this is not going well. Can't even see that on there now. Oh, this was designed by Little Inklings Design. So, yeah. We've then got the Ellingham Academy Brew, which is designed by Riddle's Tea Shop. This is inspired by Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. It's chamomile rooibos tea with strawberries and raspberry leaves, natural vanilla flavour, natural strawberry flavour. Sean will probably try this. I don't really try the teas and things because I worry about migraines. But it's like a cute little design. Looks like Ellingham Academy, which is nice. We've then got a little notebook, Per Aspera ad Astra, Delicia Classical Conservatory. We were always surrounded by books and words and poetry, all the fierce passions of the world bound in leather and vellum. And this is designed by Paperback Bones. Oh, this is cool. It's got like the pen in it. Oh, and it's got like, wow, it's got post-it notes. It's got the little like page tabs. It's got like actual notebook paper as well. And it's got the pen which has Per Aspera ad Astra on it. That's really funky. I've never seen anything that's had like that all built in and also closes up so neatly. This is a reading kit inspired by If We Were Villains. So, wow, that's really clever actually. That will come in really useful. I like that. We've got a book sleeve, Anglian Bee Academy, Arbors Loqui Latine. And then it's got the Raven Cycle gang on it. Oh my gosh, this is really cute. Wow! Okay, I'd forgotten they were doing a Raven Cycle item in here, but this is super cute. This is one of my favourite book sleeves that I've gotten because it's a fandom I really, really like. Love the illustration on it as well. And this is by Dree Gomez at Saint Dree. It's slightly thinner than some of the ones that they do. They normally do the really, really puffy ones, and I always worry about the pages getting all bumped up. So I actually think I might like that more where it's a bit thinner. And it also looks bigger than most of the book sleeves that OwlCrate feature. So I'm a fan of that. We've then got the next A Dark Shade of Magic collectible book 10. I didn't realise this was coming in this month, but this is White London. Okay, which means we've had grey and red, I think. So we've just got Black London to go. Ooh! This one is the Sunday King. Magic Restored on this Och. And it's got the red pages. And just as normal, this is just a big old tin. And then at last, the world breathed in. As always, the A Dark Shade of Magic book tins are designed by Forensics and Flowers. We've then got the pin badge inspired by the book, which is by Icy Designs, who's half survival, and this says Ex Scientia Ultio. One of my favourite little enamel pin badges that's actually been featured because it's a little typewriter with a moon on it, which is super cute, and I like that a lot. And then we get to the book. And the book this month is A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. So this is normally black, not white. I do like the fact that when they're doing darker books or like books with darker themes, they often end up changing them to like white. So they did the same with The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Davis. And they did the same with Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw as well. And I do really like that because I think it's very unusual, like making it darker. Ooh, it's also got sprayed pages. Wow, they've hardly done any sprayed ones this year. Ooh, hang on, let me get into this properly. Oh wow, they've really gone all out for this one. Oh, I don't want to risk messing up the pages, but it's always so hard to get through that little plastic. Oh, there we go, got a little hole in it. But yeah, a lot of people like lean into the darker themes and they'll do like dark sprays and go with like a darker palette. So I do like the fact that OwlCrate always seem to make them white. It's just an unusual choice to me. And I like it a lot. And this is complete with an author letter on the back. And it has, ooh, Ex Scientia Ultio on the front cover. So you've got the Ouija Planchard, is that what it's called? Embossed in foil on the cover. You've got under the dust jacket art that could actually work as a dust jacket because it's got A Lesson in Vengeance on the spine. It's got Victoria Lee's initials. It's got Knight of Sword and 9 of Wands. Magic can pull you in, pull you under. Every spell is a pomegranate seed on your tongue, binding you to the underworld. I want to find a loose thread on the collar of her shirt and tug. I want to unravel her. Ooh, this is an absolutely gorgeous design for an under the dust jacket. And you can actually use it as a dust jacket. And none of them do that. They always have like a strange bit that would end up being on the spine. And I'm like, oh, I wouldn't be able to work out like what it was. So whoever designed this, I love you. This is designed by Nicole Deal. And it features Felicity and Alyce. And on the foil stamp, that is designed by Paperback Bones. So, a couple of different people working on this one together. And then you've got Victoria Lee's signature on the page there. And those gorgeous, gorgeous gilded edges. Oh my god, stunning with the metallic spray. Hardly anybody is doing metallic spray anymore. And that is, wow, this is shiny. Okay, I'm glad I kept my subscription. I mean, I couldn't have cancelled this month anyway, because the payment for this box had already been taken when everything happened. So I knew this was going to be one that I was getting, whether I was getting it as my last one or not. But wow, they've really gone all out on the additions for that one. And especially considering this year, they've done a lot where they've had hardly any changes on the books and it's been a little bit disappointing. This has certainly made up for that. Now I'll pop everything away quickly, and then we'll dive into Illumicrate. Oh, you've also got, hold on, at the bottom of the box, we've got the little booklet thing that they do every month with some interviews and bits in here. Shows you the original artwork and how they've changed it. So they've also made the flowers from purple into pink as well, which is a nice choice. And you get a preview for next month's box, which is the theme of the September box is Haunted Hearts, and it features a item designed by Lichen and Limestone. Okay, so we will possibly see what that is together. But just as I said, like, let me know either way. See how you're feeling, see how everybody's feeling. Make sure that we're all happy together on this channel. So So we just got to squeeze all of this back in here. Bum. Can never get it back in as well as they get it all in the first place, but we will get there. And I will hopefully not smash anything up. I knew something had fallen on the floor, but it's just rubbish, so that's okay. And then, we are off to Illumicrate land. And I can't actually remember what books are featured in either of the other boxes this month, so we are about to have a surprising time. Victoria Lee's book was the only one that I could remember being featured. I remembered the Illumicrate theme is Dark Academia, which A Lesson in Vengeance is, but they aren't doing the same book. So, it's going to be interesting to see what that's going to end up being. But again, we've got the spoiler card that I will refer to let you know who the artists are. We've got puffy paper that can just go straight on the floor. I forgot this was happening. It's the first in a new collectible set that they're doing, which is teacup and saucers. And these are inspired by Athena, Goddess of Wisdom. So we'll open these up first. And these are by Niall C. Grant. I'm going to admit, before I even open these, before I even see them, I'm not a huge fan of this new collectible because we already get a lot of drinking things because we get all the Rosie Thorns mugs. I don't know why we need more drinking collectibles, but okay. A lot of people are really excited about them. That's fine. That's people's personal choice. So this has got like Ivy and the owl on the saucer there. And in the little teacup, we've got the Athena design from the box. So, oh, you've also got another big owl. The teacup is teeny tiny compared to what I was expecting. So it's not as much of a space waste as I'd thought these were. Because when they announced they were doing it, I was like, this is such a space waster. Like, it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, and people really love displaying these, and they are usable because you can drink from it and use it, but it's just not something I would use, and it takes a lot more storage, even than just like shoving a mug in the cupboard. This takes up more storage because you've got like the two pieces. But yeah, like I can see why people were excited because they are pretty, and Niall Grant is quite obviously a very talented artist, but it's just not for me, which I feel is something I say about Illumicrate more than I don't at the moment, which is a massive shame. I can see something further down in the box that's definitely for me though, and it's something Sean's going to be annoyed about because he said I'm not allowed any more of them, but oh well, whoops. We're going to dive on in and we're going to grab a set of 3 washi tapes. These are cute. There's like books and pages and a broken statue, which is a bit dark. Letters and clocks. Very pretty washi tapes. These are Dark Academia washi tapes by Fez Inkwright at Ross.here. They're stunning. I love washi tapes. I'm glad to have these. We've also got Dark Academia page tabs, which have like quills and candles and flowers and clocks. And these are by Plumtree Illustration at Maya Jasmine Art. So these also come in really, really handy and useful. Like I can actually use these and I'm happy with that. When they do the usable items, I always really, really love them. It's just most of their items seem decorative or I just don't have a use for them myself. Like these here. I love the designs on these things. This is going to be one of their ceramic book pots. Love the designs on them, but I just can't think of anything to do with them. I'm using one of them as my punishment pot for my TBRs, but I just don't, A, have the space to put them all out, or B, have the ideas to put them all out, like to actually do stuff with them. I don't know. If you've got any ideas on how to use these ceramic book pots, please let me know, because I would like to make more use of them. I just can't think of anything because I'm not very creative. And this is a guide to secret societies, designed by Chatty Nora, as their ceramic book pots always are. This is the stunning purple colour, so this is, honestly, I always love these things. I just don't have any space or any ideas for them. Like, I've loved every single one of these that I've gotten because they're so gorgeous, but I just don't know what to do with them. It says, discover closely guarded secrets and clandestine agendas, rituals, histories, conspiracies. Again, very stunning. Very, very beautiful. A usable item if I can ever think of use for it. Or if I didn't have grabby babies, because these would be great to like put on the bookcase with like bookmarks or pin badges, but I just don't. I have children. We can't put them on the bookcase because they'll get broken. We also have the enamel pin of the month, which is designed by Stacey McAvoy-Caunt, and this is a book with some tentacles coming around it, which is quite menacing. I'm not sure what's going on there, but okay. And then I've got my book, which for some reason is led on top of its Illumicrate book sleeve thing instead of in it. Oh no! 2 books? What? So this has got like books on it. It hasn't got anything on the spine. This book belongs to Reading Journal? Oh, I didn't know they were doing this. And a special, like, cloth-bound one? Oh my god. What? Okay. OwlCrate normally do ring-bound ones, and I don't really like the ring-bound because, oh my god, they're so hard to write on. But wow. Goals and plans. Year at a glance. Quote pages and, like, pretty designs and stuff. Anticipated releases. Expense tracker. Oh, that's really useful. I always used to use an expense tracker in my bullet journal. And none of it's dated. Quotes to remember. Reading logs. Weekly plans for like reading and stuff. Notes. Quote pages. Like different months. Oh my god. They've gone all out with this. This must have taken an absolute age to design. I love it. I totally think they're going to win this month. Just because of how gorgeous this is. And I've always wanted a reading planner that I would use and was also aesthetically beautiful. And this seems like it's got everything in it that I would need from a reading planner. Okay, did not expect. Love. Love, 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 love. Useful and decorative. This is the way to do it, guys. This is it. I'm wondering whether Sean knew that they were going to feature that before he went out. Because before he left, he was like, I think Illumicrate's going to win. And I had no idea why. And OwlCrate's won 1 and FairyLoot have won 2 since we've started doing the 3 boxes. And Illumicrate haven't won any. So I was like, oh yeah, they're totally going to win it. And now I'm thinking, oh my god, that's like the best item I think I've ever gotten in a box. And I've been subscribed to Illumicrate since day 1. So that's like 6 years. Ooh, okay. This is looking good. This is looking good. And that is designed by Naba Afridi at Whimsical Doodles. Absolutely stunning. Very, very good work. So, we've just got the book left, and I still don't know what the book is, so I'm excited to find out. And as soon as I'm opening it up, I'm seeing these gorgeous, like, bluey teal edges. Ooh, look how bright those are. Damn, okay. The Devil Makes 3 by Tori Bovolino. Okay. May I just say, I'm pretty sure the normal cover of this has like a really weird like red devil mask on it. And that the US cover has like a book that's open with like pages flying out of it. So this must be their own unique cover because this is stunning. So let me just check. Yeah, completely exclusive cover. It doesn't say who the artist is on it, which is a shame because whoever it is has done an amazing job. Don't know why it's kind of giving me Starless Sea vibes with the gold and the blue. But oh my god, it's beautiful. The devil thinks his due from 2 unsuspecting students. Okay then. We've got the gorgeous blue edges. We've got the end papers there. It's signed. It's got under the dust jacket foiling that matches the cover. Oh, they are all going all out this month. Damn. Okay, I love this. And also, how skinny it is. How short and skinny it is. All of the Illumicrate books this year have been chunkers, like The Unbroken. Didn't pick it up because it was ginormous. She Who Became the Sun. Didn't pick it up because it was ginormous. So it's nice to have one that I might actually be able to read in a week when they do their week-long reading thing. How long is this? Oh my god, it's under 400 pages. It's the dream. This is a dream. Oh my god, I love it. Damn, okay. Oh, FairyLoot's got a challenge on their hands. I'm going into this feeling extremely excited because I thought, yeah, OwlCrate have done really, really well. Like, they've got things I really liked in there. I didn't think I'd get, like, that excited about anything else. And I did. Okay, so let's do FairyLoot. I'm nervous. I love it when I feel like this though. I love it when it's like a really competitive month and they're all on their A game and they're all doing lots of different designs and things, because it just makes me so happy. Like, my little bookish soul is on top of the world right now. So we've got the spoiler card, once again, I will refer to as needed. We've got Puffy Stuffy, so it can snow for a little bit. And I will regret that when I have to clean it up, as I always do, but I'm quirky and fun. So to start off with, we've got a Caraval stamp pin designed by FairyLoot Designs, and I love FairyLoot Designs. I'm actually following them on like Facebook and Instagram and everything because I really like their designs. Oh, and it's adorable. It's like a little stamp with the carnival on it, and I used to collect stamps when I was younger, so this is the dream for me. Why have none of them thought to do bookish stamps? Oh, that would be a great idea. Damn. Oh, that would be so cool. Like, you could get like a little stamp book and you could like stick in the stamps each month. I'm just getting excited because Curiosity have started a sticker album for the little ones and I want a sticker album myself. But this is adorable and I love it. Yay. And this is designed, I've already told you, FairyLoot Designs. Getting too excited, getting too excited. I haven't even read Caraval and I love that. I will read Caraval one day, please don't kill me. We've then got a little trinket tray, which says it wasn't the end, it was a better beginning by Aidan Thomas. So I'm guessing this is Cemetery Boys. Yes, and this is by Stella Bookish Art. I have another couple of trays that I don't use because I don't want the babies to grab and destroy, and also everything on them would like slide around and stuff. But they're going to be moving into their own room soon, so we might be able to decorate our room a bit more, and I think these will come in handy for storage for little trinkety things. Ooh, okay, we've got After Love by Tanya Byrne in an exclusive cover. So the normal cover is like neon pink and purple, and this is much more aesthetically pleasing. You can really see the characters, you can really see the fact that it's a girl dies and the only way that she can be reunited with her girlfriend is if she comes back as like a reaper. So you can really see that it's a ghost with a girl, and the moths are really vibrant. I don't actually know if I realised it was moths on the normal cover because it's all kind of one note. And it's got the pink sprayed edges. So it's really, really nice to see them featuring UKYA and also putting in like a paperback. I'd forgotten it was a 2-book month. So I'm excited because this was the only one I could work out. And this is also signed. I couldn't work out the normal one that they were doing, the hardback, but I did work out this paperback. I just didn't realise it was this month. I was thinking that was September. But I've already actually got a copy of this, so I'm happy to have 2. And I hope I love it as much as I think I'm going to. I will actually just run upstairs and get the paperback so I can show you how vibrant it normally is, because I think I'll be impressed by the contrast. If you don't remember what... Oh my god, I nearly broke my tray. If you don't remember what the finished paperback of this looks like, you will be really impressed by how they've redesigned this. Here you go. So you've got the contrast between the FairyLoot edition and the normal edition, and I will say the FairyLoot one is so much more stunning. Like, this one is really eye-catching with the bright, vibrant pink, but I just think the FairyLoot one grabs the eye so much more, even down to like the spine. You've got the really, really bright moth on it, instead of the really bright all over the cover, and I just think they're really complementary changes, and FairyLoot have done a great job on that. A great, great job on that. Like, damn, this is such a glove up. Okay, let's move on with the rest of the items. I'm way too excited about that. Support UKYA. Support underappreciated authors. Yay. So then we've got a pin badge flag thing. Pennant badge thing for pin badges. This is handy. I have some of these. I haven't used any of them yet. But I can't remember where any of them are either. But they always come in useful. This is inspired by These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong and is designed by Blanca Design. So that's really cool. Gives you a nice area in the middle there where you can put a bunch of your pin badges. And obviously they put a Caraval one in this box as well, so you can put that on there first. It's in pride of place. We've then got a little pouch that says "The World is Wild with Untamed Things" by Amanda Joy. I'm guessing this is a river of royal blood. Is that the book name? I didn't subscribe to them. Yeah, it is A River of Royal Blood. I didn't subscribe to them when they did that one, but I know they featured that. But the design, like the colours and the design of this really made me think of Wicked Like a Wildfire by... Was it Lana Popovich? But yeah, this is stunning though. Really, really big pouch, really soft and fluffy on the inside. So you can put any kind of delicate things in there if you need to. The print is ever so slightly blurry on one side. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like... kind of doubled up compared to the other side, but that just means that you've got a side that you can put down, so that's fine. Only one side will get beaten up, so that's okay. And this was designed by, it doesn't say who designed this. So if you know who designed this, if you are the person who designed this, and you would like to let me know, please do, because we do like being able to credit our artists. I will have had a scout around on the internet after filming this to see if I can find out. So hopefully we will have an artist name on the screen, even if I don't know who designed this, because it is really beautiful. And then we've got the tarot cards in the bottom here, the monthly collectibles. These are always designed by Morgana O Anagram, I think. Yes, and this is the Ace and Two of Pentacles, and these are inspired by Caraval by Stephanie Garber, which is nice, appropriate timing, because it probably means that they will have more Caraval cards in next month's box, when there might be a Caraval-inspired book in there. Caraval spin-off book. Try not to get too spoilery, but I'm pretty sure it's coming. I hope. But yeah, pretty. Again, don't really have anything to do with these, but they're nice little collectibles each month. And they come in handy as bookmarks. And last but certainly not least, we've got FairyLoot's book of the month, which is very bright orange. What is it with companies doing orange books at the moment? Orange fades so badly. Let's hope it doesn't. Oh my god, it's These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. And they've changed it from like bluey green to orange. I mean, it's perfect for an autumn box. This is stunning. But, like, damn, that was not the change that I was expecting with this. I thought they might have been doing it a bit more like the US cover, because the US cover has people on it. The UK cover has mirror. The US cover has people. I thought they might have been doing, like, a combination of the two. But, like, dang. I completely forgotten this was in this month as well. I thought this was next month. My mental timeline of these boxes is all over the place. But it says, the king was right about one thing. I am a great thief. I can steal just about anything. But a fairy prince's heart, I wouldn't know where to start. So it sounds like it's going to be a bit kind of Cruel Princess, like trying to steal the fairy prince's heart. I love the fact that that's like really, really shiny. So it's almost like a mirror. Like that's so shiny compared with the matte of the rest of the cover. And it's got the orange sprayed edge at the top, but then it's got these like stenciled edges on the side with like suns and stuff. So that's really interesting. Is it signed? Yes, it is. Is it... Oh, foiled. Yes, it is. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, so that is designed by... Oh, it doesn't say who's done the stenciling. Why are they missing out who's done arts and stuff? I want to tell everybody who's done the arts and stuff. I don't know who has done this stenciling. It looks a lot like the stenciling that was on Six Crimson Cranes, so it might be the same person. I will try to find that out. And again, hopefully it will be on the screen, even if I can't tell you. But I can tell you that this art here on the reverse of the dust jacket, which will just leave you with a lady's face awkwardly staring out of your bookcase, is by Sashak Art. And again, like, no shade to the art. Like, it's very, very beautiful art. I just wouldn't use it as a dust jacket, so I don't really get the reversible dust jacket thing. But that's fine. Again, personal preference. Some people might like it because it will remind you of, like, your favourite characters. And it'll be a bit more of, like, a test to see whether people recognise the books on your shelf. I kind of get that. But then we've also got a piece from Sashak Art on the back of the author letter too, which is really, really stunning. So... at least we've got a couple of people who have been credited. And I'll hopefully have found out who the other artists are, because they're just missing off of this. I guess they've probably got a lot logistically going on and things are just slipping through the net. That's fine. We've also got this month's Fairy Scoop as well, which is cool. Tells you about pre-orders for Gilded, which I've already pre-ordered because I'm FairyLoot trash, just buying all their stuff at the moment. So, Illumicrate wins. There is no debate in my mind. Yes, FairyLoot did a 2-book box, which is awesome. Yes, FairyLoot had a absolutely stunning cover of Afterlove, and I'm so excited about reading it. And yes, I did like their pin banner and the little pin badge that they included, but I'm not over the moon by the fact that they haven't credited artists properly. I know, as I said, like, things can slip through, and I'm sure their intentions are in the right places, but for artists to be featured in something like this and to have their art exposed to such a huge viewership, I feel like it's important for them to get that credit, because that would bum me out. If I worked really, really hard on something and then I didn't get credited for it properly, I'd be bummed out. So I'm a little bit sad on their behalf, and I just think it's something quite basic to remember to do. But again, I don't run a subscription box, so I can imagine I'd probably get overwhelmed and miss things as well. But I'm just a viewer, so I'm going to be a little bit harsher on them for that. And it's also mostly because all of them are so close this month that it is really, really hard to choose a winner. OwlCrate's book, I think, is my favourite. The shiny edges and the cover redesign, I love those. I would pick OwlCrate's book. I would definitely pick FairyLoot's 2 books, because having an extra book is always a great thing. But Illumicrate's reading journal just takes the cake for me. That is absolutely stunning. It's exactly what I needed. It's decorative and it's useful. They've put in more useful items as well. My only real complaint about Illumicrate for the last 4 or 5 months has been that it's all decorative, decorative, decorative. You're having multiple enamel pin badges in a month. You're having new collectibles starting, which are like tiny, tiny teacups that you can't really fit anything in, and like enamel keys. I don't really understand. But for this month, for them to have done like little book tag things, washi tapes are usable, the book tin pot thing is useful. It's like they've taken all of my criticisms and they've just flipped it on its head. Like, they have done a very useful box this month that is still aesthetically pleasing, and that's just a perfect combination for me. So Illumicrate wins their first book box battle since we've started doing 3. So we've got FairyLoot on 2, we've got Illumicrate on 1, and we've got OwlCrate on 1. So it'll be interesting to see who wins next month. Again, as I said, please let me know how you're feeling about the OwlCrate thing. If you would prefer me not to feature it in these videos, I can always do a separate unboxing for it if there are still people who are interested in it, or I can cut it from my channel completely if that is what you guys would prefer. I would rather be making content that was safe and like welcoming for you, rather than just filming this and making you all uncomfortable, because, like, as I said, I'm here to entertain and show you what's in these boxes. If you're not interested in what's in a box, let me know. We don't have to do it anymore. Thank you so much for watching, and sorry for all of the rambling at the beginning, but I just wanted to get some of my thoughts out on it and just see how you guys were feeling, because it is, as I said, very important to me. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd be super duper grateful. We're low-key aiming to hit 500 by the end of the month, because so many of you have come along for our journey in the last couple of weeks that we've just gone whoop. And yeah, 500 by the end of the month is like the goal. So if you have any friends that you think would like to subscribe, please hit them up and ask them to subscribe as well, because we're here every Tuesday, every Thursday and every Saturday, and we're not just making these videos for ourselves, we are making them for you. So hopefully we will see you again in a couple of days for our next video. I have no idea what that's going to be, but hopefully we'll find out together and you'll enjoy it. Keep watching and keep safe. Have a great day. Bye! Also, let me know who you think would win. Let me know who you would pick. I forgot that bit. Let me know which one you think's the best, because it's obviously Illumicrate. And if you don't think it's Illumicrate, you're wrong. Bye! I don't know, I just clapped again. I literally just walked into the kitchen and back, but hopefully that might make things easier for Sean.